I'm going to go ahead and call to order this regular monthly meeting of the Monument Planning Commission dated December 10th, 2025. Thanks for everyone for attending. There's a couple things I need to say beforehand. I'd like to state the Planning Commission meetings are open to the public in person and via a Microsoft Teams streaming application. All Planning Commission meeting information can be found on the Town of Monument website. The Planning Commission's role is to conduct public hearings and to make recommendations for the Town Council regarding land use matters in the Town of Monument. Each commissioner agrees to a non-partial, objective, and fair review, which includes no prejudgment of the projects. Should a commissioner wish to disqualify him or herself for any conflicts of personal or financial interest in this matter before us tonight, please say so now. For those attending tonight who wish to provide comment on agenda items, you may speak to the commission during the public comment sections of the agenda. Those who attend in person will be called upon first and are asked to come to the podium and sign in with your name and address. Those attending via Microsoft Teams will be called upon next and are asked to utilize the raise your hand option and unmute your microphone when called upon. We ask that if multiple people have the same comment, only one person speak on that same subject. Again, thanks for attending. We'll now take roll call.
Thank you. Chair Egley.
Here.
Vice Chair Peterson.
Here.
Commissioner Green, not here. Commissioner Hatch.
Here.
Commissioner Hours.
Here.
Commissioner Parr.
Here.
Commissioner Trujillo.
Here.
And alternate Commissioner Baumer. Here. Thank you.
And with the open chair with Commissioner Green absent this evening, we'll be appointing Commissioner Baumer as a regular member for tonight's meeting. Please all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, the first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the last meeting. Do we have any comments, corrections, or motions regarding the minutes from last meeting?
Commissioner Trujillo, I move to approve the minutes from the November 12, 2025 Planning Commission meeting.
I second it. Donna Hatch.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Ray?
Thank you. Chair Egley.
Yes.
Vice Chair Peterson.
Yes.
Commissioner Hatch.
Yes.
Commissioner Hours.
Yes.
Commissioner Parr.
Yes.
Commissioner Trujillo.
Yes.
And Commissioner Baumer.
Yes.
Thank you.
We have one public hearing on the agenda tonight, and that's for the 2026 zoning map. This is a staff-initiated request for the approval of the 2026 official Town of Monument zoning map in accordance with section 18.03.120 of the Monument Municipal Code. This is a public hearing. First, have a presentation from the staff.
Good evening. I get to stand up here tonight. I love this. So I'm Dan Ungerleider for everyone in TV land. I'm the planning director. With me tonight, I've got Connie Dredger and Brooke Holtz. Connie is our GIS specialist. She's responsible for maintaining our maps, and that's actually a simple way to describe her because she's way more complex. Her job is way more complex than that. She actually manages not only the zoning map, but all the data collected and then visualized through our mapping system. So if you go on our website today, you can go into maps and you can look up just about almost anything about the town, from development review. I don't know if we have snow plowing and snow plow routes and water lines and all sorts of pieces of information. And that's Connie's work. Real proud of the work that she does for us. It helps us make better decisions and also share that information visually to our residents and business owners. So tonight what we're asking is for the annual approval of our zoning map. This is a depiction of what the map might look like today based on the information that we've collected over the last year. Any changes that you and council have approved, such as subdivisions and rezoning or property boundary changes. have all been incorporated in this map. By code, we're required to have an official map approved every year. And again, last year, I think we approved it in April. This year, we're going to have it approved by council on January 5th. So we've got it down now, but we wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to take a look at it. Although it's not required to have you make a recommendation or to review it. This is your map, so I wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to see it before we brought it to council on the 5th. So Connie's here if you have any questions. Other than that, I hope to receive a positive recommendation from you to approve the map as shown.
All right, thank you. Since this is a public hearing, we'll open the public hearing now for any comments from anyone in the room who'd like to make a comment or have a question regarding the zoning map. Don't see anybody in the room that's wanting to do that. Ray, do we have anybody online that wants to make a comment?
No, we have no one online.
All right, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing and move on to commissioner questions and comments. And we'll start with Commissioner Baumer.
Thank you.
Nothing at this time. Thank you.
Nothing right now. Thanks.
Nothing. Nothing I know you don't believe.
I have something. I just want to enlighten me on the old Denver Road annexation. It says November 25. I'm not sure what's changed.
So in November, we annexed, I should say the town annexed the road itself. It was all south of, I'm trying to remember the name of the subdivision to the north, all the way down to, what's that? Yeah. So from all the way, most of the road from Wagons West down to Baptist was actually unincorporated. It was by the county. We felt that it was important that we had the entire road since we were maintaining and we're maintaining it anyway. And it helps us with surrounding unincorporated properties and just showing who's responsible for the work. You might see some future references to that annexation for other properties that might be interested in becoming incorporated in the town. We're working on a couple other similar projects that we'll be bringing to you next year.
Thank you. I did have a couple of things. I assume that this will be dropped into the comprehensive plan as we move forward. And if that's the case, do we anticipate any changes to the zoning map as you see it now before the comprehensive plan is approved?
Oh, there certainly could be changes to the zoning, the official zoning map, through development, or as I was saying, that other annexations might come before you. I don't envision anything that's coming in contrary to the existing comprehensive plan. And then who knows with the results of of Monument 2040, there might be recommendations to make changes to the zoning map moving forward after that.
And is that something that, as a planning commission, we can initiate a conversation and maybe even action, a recommendation to town council for a zoning change?
We'd be happy to entertain and work with you on that.
Okay. And then the last thing is, can you or Connie point out what portions of the zoning on this or portions of this map are eligible for or currently inclusive of administrative review after the initial, after it initially comes to us, where you have administrative review of the whatever the developer brings back a second time?
I don't think that has a lot to do with the zoning map itself, but there's quite a bit of minor adjustments to plan unit developments, minor subdivision changes. Those are things that could be done through administrative review. There is basic site plan approval that's done through administrative review, but that wouldn't be depicted on the zoning map itself. If you take a look at our municipal code under chapter 18 for land development, there's actually, you'll see criteria for when the planning director has the ability to approve something without going before the plan commission or council. I don't take that lightly. The development community will try to use that as much as they can to save time and to prevent the public from to avoid sometimes public conflict or discussion. As I said, I don't take that lightly. If I'm not comfortable with something, I'll bring it. I just still have the right to bring it before plan commission and council, and I've exercised that.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Dan.
Sure.
Any other further comments or questions? All right, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing and entertain a motion.
Alternate Commissioner Balmer, make a motion and make a recommendation to approve of the staff initiated request for the approval of the 2026 official town and monument zoning map.
Commissioner Trujillo, second.
Ray?
Thank you. Chair Egley,
Yes.
Vice Chair Peterson,
Yes.
Commissioner Hatch,
Yes.
Commissioner Hours,
Yes.
Commissioner Parr,
Yes.
Commissioner Trujillo,
Yes.
and Commissioner Baumer.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passes 7 in favor, none opposed.
Do we want to discuss the planning commission member appointments now, or is that something that we would do later on? Dan?
Well, the next two items are in there for information and
Yeah.
discussion. What I've put together for you before I bring it to council is the updated roster for the plan commission. And I think it's always a good idea to ask you if it's okay before I start recommending the council who's going to be appointed to what. I truly appreciate the work that you and the dedication that you've provided to promising it's not just one night a month. It's one night plus some study, and with the comprehensive plan, you're getting involved with things outside of that. So I think I wanted to make sure I gave you the opportunity to take a look at that and let me know if you're all still on board and still committed. And then that recommendation then will go to the town council on January 5th. And I have no doubt that they're going to act on it. And thank you for your work. And then see you on January 14th and work with you in our upcoming workshop. So if there's any comments or questions about the roster as it's provided, let me know.
Commissioner Hours?
Yeah, Commissioner Hours. First, I've resigned from the commission a year early, and I'd like to briefly explain why I did that, because as you know, I've enjoyed this job. Some people haven't necessarily enjoyed me in the job, but I've enjoyed the job. In October, I think it was October, the town manager put together a economic development committee, which I found as an opportunity to possibly stay in doing something in the city. Only having 1 year left on my term, I said, okay, I'm going to put in for the position. And when I wrote my comments to the town manager to ask her, could I apply? I said, if necessary, I would resign. Well, I was never asked to resign, but I was selected to be, and I got notified December the 1st. And I did that, as I said, because I only having a year here and I can't come back. I know some of you said, well, he gets to come back 2 more years, but after this 26, I'm gone from this. And I enjoyed everything that I've done here. But the other reason I did it was because of the comprehensive plan, because the codes have to be rewritten. You can get another member on here, like we just got that young lady on here, and get another new member on here that can start getting invested in it. Although I know that they want to do the comprehensive plan and then they have targeted to get the codes done by the end of 26. Not going to happen. I have confidence that you'll get a lot done, but having been up here and talked about codes, I don't. So if that person's invested in what's going on, it'll make this commission as strong as it already is. And so I'm very pleased to have been a part of it. But that's why I got out a year early. Not that I didn't like what I was doing.
Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I will speak for myself. And I thank you for everything you've done, Danny. And I learned early on the importance of the comprehensive plan from listening to you. And I appreciate your thoughtful and in some cases extended conversations during many of our meetings. And I do appreciate that. And I also think it's important. She left a little bit early, but Commissioner Green is also leaving after tonight. And so we're losing two of our most experienced and thoughtful commissioners, but I think we've gained an important person to the commission, and I look forward to somebody else from the community stepping up and joining us as well. So I think the second thing from the staff is a list of the planning commission meetings for 2026. I think you have a list in here.
I just, that was something I wish I had done last year. It's something I've done in my previous jobs where I post the dates for the meetings a year in advance. And so, you know, the schedule, it appears that we have November off because of Veterans Day. So unless something really important comes in and we have to schedule a special meeting, now you can mark your calendars and know when you'll be you want to make yourself available for planning commission meetings. There's really nothing there to approve. It's based on code in our standard meeting, but I just thought it'd be good to give it to you up in advance. So
Thank you, Dan. Sure. Any other comments or questions from those on the commission? All right, our next meeting date is January 14th, and thank you for scheduling a joint meeting with the town council. I know that there's some important subjects to discuss during that meeting. We'll go ahead and entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move we adjourn.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Hours.
Second the motion.
The motion has been made to adjourn and seconded. All in favor, say aye. And we're adjourned.